batting average against, and overall opponents are hitting under 200 against him this season. That is domination at its best. Look for him to have a good start in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 30.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Into the windup and the pitch. T.J. Rivera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Hit back up the middle to his left. Seager throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
And third, the left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Here's another 1-2. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Number 45 gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Dodgers, second baseman, Chase Utley.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Utley as he's retired for route number 1. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
So digging in now, Corey Seager. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence can remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Ready now, Wilmer Flores. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth, catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, number 35. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that is through into right field for a single.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Chris Taylor.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets.
Center fielder.
In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
The 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, this cold streak had seen him drop his average below 220, so that's a welcome single, not only from him, but the manager as well.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a rope to the second baseman.
Batting 8. Right
So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, Dodgers strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Gavin Cecchini, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Stepping in now, number 45, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this losing streak. That's a big RBI single for them early in the game.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kershaw.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Here comes Cespedes. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Now batting the second baseman.
Striding in once again, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is there, 2 gone.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Digging in to try it again. T.J. Rivera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
T.J. Rivera.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. Taylor sprinting after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The left fielder number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder Jay.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Mets, but they're up 1-0. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Justin Turner.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 35. A base hit in his first trip. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hot shot to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman number 4.
First pitch on its way. Wilmer Flores stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hernandez ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, same here, Matt. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Travis d'Arnaud is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hernandez moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A man at 1 down, and stepping in is the shortstop Jose Reyes. In there at the knees, strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gavin Cecchini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Jock Peterson now. He leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly to second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The pitcher, number 22.
Settling in now, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for LA. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 45. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. And the ball is dropped. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it misses 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Has a look, now the pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
TJ Rivera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
That's inside.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just a one run will be allowed to score.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Ready with the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Dribbled up the line. And he'll beat the throw as the first baseman had to leap to get it. And by the time he came down, it was too late. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
0-1.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
The 0-1 delivery. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Mets lead it 3-0. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. 1 down.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
In for strike 2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Looped out towards short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Man, I tell you, that was a tough pitch he hit right there. He just reached out and drove it the opposite field. He didn't try to do anything else with it. He doesn't get a hit there.
Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In now, number 35. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The left fielder, number 3.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And that will take the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He'll try again. 1-2. There's a drive out to left center field. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Drilled on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0 home to Reyes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Gavin Cecchini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But this is speared by the first baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 45.
Brandon Nimmo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, nice piece of hitting on that first pitch, but one thing that he didn't do is allow that base runner a chance to steal. He might have stole the bag, and now you're looking at maybe get him over or drive him in with the base hit.
In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
2 balls, 1
And he
strike.
misses 2-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, T.J. Rivera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Flares this one over toward first. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Mets leave them low. Jerry Blevins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jerry Blevins.
Franklin Gutierrez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Gutierrez is going to try for 3. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, not sure the manager was too happy when he rounded second and headed for third. I mean, he's the go-ahead run, and you hate to get thrown out going for 3 when there are no outs. But it works out for him, and he avoids getting an earful in the dugout.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses with it. 1-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. So digging in now, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. In there, strike 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Well, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? Reyes relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. 8th inning coming up. Dodgers lead this one 4-3. Luis Avilan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Luis Avilan.
Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Mets.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. Now batting, Wilmer Flores. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter.
So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Utley ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3. Fernando Salas is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
59, Fernando Salas.
Digging in once again, number 35. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 35.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Called strike over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 35 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 6-3.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Now batting, right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Grounded to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. As they've doubled up now, it's 6-3. Into the box, Jose Reyes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A pause and the 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hit down the third. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Second baseman, Gavin.
Striding in, Gavin Cecchini. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hernandez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Rene Rivera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44, Rene Rivera.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Utley for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Clayton Kershaw earned his 9th win of the year. Luis Avilan works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.